Christian. How you doing, bro?
I'm fine.
Yeah, thank you for allowing me the chance to participate. It's always a pleasure to speak with you.
Okay, welcome.
But yeah, I think your interpretation here for the verse is correct. The first verse, وَإِنَّا لَمُوسِعُونَ. It's not مُوَسِّعُونَ, it's مُوسِعُونَ.
موسعون.
Yeah, so
Hold on. It is لموسعون, right?
yeah. وَإِنَّا
Okay,
لَمُوسِعُونَ.
but how you know it is لموسعون, not لموسعون or لموسعون?
Well, just from the tashkil, from
Yeah,
like that's how they.
but the Quran
from the
never,
dialect.
but the Quran never written this way, correct?
Originally not, but then
Okay.
once they added the diacritics thing.
Yeah, so this is
there could be another reading.
there's many Quran in different reading for the same word, correct?
There's different readings of the text, yes.
And reading can change the meaning too, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Okay, go.
But yeah, in referring to this verse, like the literal word musi'un does mean that, we're expanding, but from like a literary sense, that word means and we are capable. And so it does mean and we're capable of doing that. But yeah, literally, like it's not.
So why this guy lying, saying this is about the heaven is expanding because science discovered that, etc. Why he is making things up and he is a sheikh supposedly?
I mean, it's a good question. I would be charitable and say he's mistaken as opposed to he's lying, but he could be purposefully
This person,
lying.
he have a PhD, he teach science in university, and he is mistaken, and he's a sheikh.
I mean, like, dude. So nobody has like a flawless interpretation.
Okay.
Obviously, the words do like يحتمل المعنى. We say like it's possible.
So listen. So the whole point he was saying that Quran is in total agreement with science. Isn't it? This is a big fat lie.
I mean, I don't think so. I think that the Quran is much more faithful to science than the Bible. But again, that you have to understand that, like,
okay, hold on. We can compare if you want. In the Quran, according to science, which one Allah, according to science, which one is created first, the space or the earth?
So there's actually a great book written about the subject by a French guy. It's called The Bible, the Quran, and Science. And it goes through the Bible, it goes through the Quran, and it kind of tries to give an opinion on which one is closer to science. I really highly recommend it. I forget the gentleman's name that wrote it. I know his first name is like Mark.
My friend. This French guy is a donkey because this is not a Christian prince. Here we go, a Christian prince who knows your book in and out. This guy, he just read the translation like now. He will read this and he will say, look, the Quran saying this. You don't know the Arabic, you do not know the Quran, you do not know Hadith, you don't know the garbage of Islam. So you say to me, there's a French guy making poo-poo by his book. Bring it to us. Listen, okay, give me what this French guy he said as an example. What does a French guy said about which one is created first and it fit with science? The Bible says God said this and this and this, and we can go to the book of Genesis and we can read them. So now the Quran say Allah he created this and this and this, and we can go to the Quran and read it. So according to the Quran, is it true that Allah created the earth first and then the heaven?
So you and I have discussed this point a couple of times already.
And you you lied about it. You remember?
Okay, so just to be fair to myself, I'm gonna say that I don't ever intentionally lie. If I make a mistake and I say something that's
it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake because when the verse is saying it clearly that Allah created this before that, and you try to play games with it, it's obviously you're lying.
Okay, but hold on, Christian. Don't you remember that we brought up the verse that said that إن السماء والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما?
Yeah, but this
So
is
it
not.
says in the
This is
beginning.
not about creating the earth and the
Hold
heaven.
on,
No, this is not about creating the earth and the heaven.
hold on,
This is about the
hold on.
earth. The earth and the heaven, they used to be together, and he separated them. Correct?
Yeah, so they
All
were
right.
part. They were a singularity, a single
All right.
unit. And then
How he
he
separated
ripped
them?
them.
How he
He
separated
ripped
them?
them.
How he separated them?
So it was like through a ripping is the word that's used. فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا.
No,
We
but how
ripped
he
it.
separated them? What he did? Like when he separated them, what happened?
Well, I mean, our opinion on the creation of Allah Azza wa Jalla is that He just says kun fayakun. So He has the ability to command.
You see, the verse we were talking about, Allah, He built the sky by His hand. He did not say kun fayakun. Give me a break.
Okay, so can we bring up the verse?
When Allah He separated the sky from the earth, according to Quran, Allah He left the sky up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So now,
the sky is
so now we see that when the Quran said that they used to be connected, and then we separated them. This is not about the Big Bang. This is about Allah lifting the sky up, which is stupid to say because we are inside the sky.
Can we look at the verses? Because it'll say it's right before. Like if you bring up that verse, فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا, like you always do, we can go through it together. If I'm mistaken,
read this verse for me.
Which one?
It's in front of you.
الله الذي رفع السماوات بغير عمد ترونها ثم استوى على العرش وسخر الشمس والقمر كل يجري لأجل مسمى يدبر الأمر يفصل الآيات لعلكم بلقاء ربكم توقنون.
Okay. And?
You want me to translate it in English? Or
go ahead.
You want me to read it in English?
Yeah. What happened here?
So it is Him who raised the sky without visible pillars. And then he again, I have some issues translating the word istawa, but then we can say, and then he turned to the throne. I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to be right back.
What happened? Searching ChatGPT? Hello? I hate this ChatGPT. You know, it's killing everything. Are you there? So what Allah did? Allah, He left the sky up, but we know that this is not, we are inside the sky. We are not. What sky? The earth is not even a dust in the space. This is the sky, space. We are just a little dust. So when the Muslim, they say something, the Quran exposed the opposite. They always lie. In fact, here when he translates, he said, so Allah He left the sky. He mentioned to me that Allah here, and then istawa. He said then. Remember, he just said then, and then he said went up. But in the previous video when he called me, he refused to accept that it means then, which means after that. So when Allah He lift up the sky was on the earth. And our friend here is searching Google or ChatGPT. Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm back. Sorry about that.
All right. So in the same verses we were talking about here, you said to me, ثم استوى. How you translate ثم استوى?
So istiwa, like it's basically like a mystery.
What ثم mean?
I can't.
What ثم mean?
ثم means and then.
Is it then only, or then with long period, which means long after?
I don't think it necessarily means like a long period
No,
or duration. I could be
no,
wrong.
I think it's necessarily.
Okay, what's the evidence you have for that?
Don't you speak Arabic?
It's like we say, for example, Amin thumma Amin, which means amen and then amen, amen upon amen.
This is just to confirm. No,
colloquial
this is to confirm. When we are talking about no, this is here different. Here we are talking about incident. One happened after one. This is not about like Amin and Amin and Amin. It's saying like saying and in English. But here about which one happened first, right?
Yeah, so definitely it's saying what precedes the thumma happened before what comes after the thumma. That's for sure.
There is a sheikh, he teach Arabic.
Yeah.
In YouTube, you can go right now, type.
I mean, to be fair, Christian,
the use of the word thumma. Type in English and type thumma. You will see right away. He says the difference between like wa and thumma. That wa is next right away. Thumma is long after.
Well, wa just means and, so there's a bunch of different ways that the letter wa was used. It doesn't always mean.
No, this is what it's mean. He was reading actually the same verse.
Okay, I mean, you can say that that's
all right.
somebody's.
Let us make it easy. Let's make it easy. So Allah, He lifted the sky up. What does that mean?
He raised the sky without.
Where was the sky?
What do you mean? Where was the sky?
Where was the sky? Because He raised her. Where was the sky?
I mean, you're asking me questions that I don't necessarily have a scriptural answer for.
What do you mean you don't have? It's you who said to me that the earth and the heaven, they used to be one piece.
Yes.
So now you do not know the answer?
Can we go to that verse and see if it explains?
No, this is the verse. Allah, He lift up the sky. So it was where? It was connected to the earth.
I mean, it was connected to the earth. Yes, they were a singularity, and then they were split from one another. That
no. They were not singular, not true. They were not singular. Because fataq,
why don't we bring up the verse and read it?
Hold on, fataq. Fataq is something you use to cut off or rip off stitches, correct?
So it's a verb. Fataqnahuma means.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but there's a stitches, right? There's a stitches. So we took the stitches off, correct?
I mean, there's not necessarily a stitches. Like, for example,
anything I say to him, he said not necessarily anything. I like that.
So let me give
no, hold on. So listen, no, this is necessarily. Now the earth was on and the heaven. They used to be together in the top of each other. Allah, He left the sky. Allah, He left the sky. The word rafa mean lift the sky up or lift the sky down.
Yeah, raised. Mm-hmm.
Is it up?
Can we look at the verse that has the?
Is it up? Is it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the earth flat?
Is the earth flat? I mean, no, the earth is a sphere.
Okay, but I'm asking you now, if Allah, He took the sky up, that means the sky is always up. There's nothing down.
Well, He raised the sky.
No. Rafa, you agreed with me a second ago. Rafa means take it up.
Yeah, to raise it. Mm-hmm.
All right. So the earth was down, the sky went up. So the sky did not go down, correct?
I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not sure what it is that you're getting at here.
No, you are sure what I'm getting to. So if the sky is up, if the earth was the sky was on the earth, and then Allah, He left the sky up, that means there's no sky down underneath the earth. So there's only one direction for the sky. So when we look up, that means the sky is only in that direction, correct?
Yeah, so basically, when we're talking about these directions, it's like a perspective thing. So
no. You see, don't tell me perspective, because this is your God. Do He see things in His perspective or your perspective? Come on, don't tell me this.
No, in our perspective.
He says no. No. That's not true. That's not true. Because He's telling you how He created the universe, and there's no perspective here because you did not see that. You did not witness that. He is telling you, he is telling you an incident in the past, nothing to do with your perspective. So he says to you, I rose it up, lifted up. So the sky was down, I lifted up. That means the Quran teach that the earth is always a flat. In fact, in the verse underneath of it, it says the earth is flat. وهو الذي مد الأرض. What the word مد mean?
It means spread.
Spread like what?
So spread like a carpet.
Like a carpet. Thank you very much. So the earth is like a carpet, and
but hold on,
and the sky was in the top of it, and then Allah he lifted up the sky.
So hold on, Christian. Is that sort of language talking about lifting the sky, or sorry, talking about spreading the earth? Isn't that also the biblical description?
But here we have more than just you know, if the Bible says in certain place that Allah he made, that God he made the earth for us livable, this is not what we're talking here. This is about the earth literally made it flat, because I can show you in different place. It says it clearly that Allah even he caused the earth to be flat. Isn't it the Quran says وَالْأَرْضُ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ دَحَاهَا?
Yeah.
Okay, what دَحَاهَا mean?
So it's like flattened.
Exactly. So here this is not about making it. This is not about making it livable. This is not about describing because the Bible, my friend, the Bible in the book of Isaiah, verse chapter number 40, it says that the earth in the shape of a spear, like you know, like a bowl, and he stretched the heaven. This is in the Bible, but in your Quran,
in the Quran it says that the earth is a ball.
Where?
كورنا, the verse, if you search for كورنا, يكور الليل على النهار.
You see, this is different verse. This is not about the earth. This is about how Allah he make the earth, he make the night and the day follow each other. This is not the earth.
Okay, but what
is the day? Is the day and the night? Is the day? Is the day and the night? Is the day and the night is object?
Yeah, but the day and the night are occurring on Earth, which is
no, this is not. No, this is. We will go there, but see, you gave me false verse about the Earth is round.
1 second, man. 1 second.
So the Earth, guys, is a flat. Allah, He made it a flat. All right, as you see. And here in the same chapter, Allah, He made the Earth flat, and He agreed. And here Allah he lifted the sky up. So now what we have? We have a flat earth. In the top of it, there's a flat heaven. The heaven too must be flat, because it's taking the same exact. It was like a copy paste size on the earth. This is why the Quran says that the size of Allah's chair is exactly the same size of the heaven and the earth, which is obviously the Quran confirm that the earth and the heaven, they have the same size.
Hey, Christian. So basically, man, what all I'm saying is you're objecting to Allah Azza wa Jalla saying that He spread the earth. But that sort of language is also used in the Bible.
And I think you go to ChatGPT, but no, the Bible prove you to be is making false statements.
I mean, forget about ChatGPT.
No, listen. In the book of Isaiah, it says clearly how the shape of the earth.
I mean, you and I agree that the earth is round; it's a sphere.
Okay, so now, do you agree the Quran says the earth is a flat, yes or no?
So yeah, it's flattened, but that doesn't mean that the earth, it's not like a flat earth theory like, you know, the Christian liberalists
when Muhammad he says that Allah come down every third part of the night. How you can fix this problem?
So that narration is obviously it's not correct. So, right? You know by now.
Hold on. What nakara? What are you talking about? Where do you come this from?
Where do I get what? That there's a nakara in the matan? I mean,
it's
pretty obvious.
This is al-Bukhari. This is al-Bukhari.
Okay, but Al-Bukhari is not the messenger of Allah Azza wa Jal.
No,
Al-Bukhari is
The Bukhari
not guided
is
by the Holy Spirit.
number one book after the Quran, correct?
No.
You
Al-Bukhari is a very controversial
since
book
when?
that has some very controversial.
Since when? No.
Since it was written 1,200 or 1,000,
No,
I don't know how many
since
years.
it's written, it's called Sahih al-Bukhari because it is authentic for the Muslims.
No. So Al-Bukhari contains a lot of authentic narrations from the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but there's a lot of problems. There's a lot of methodological
I wanted to show me who said that this hadith is not correct. Who said that this hadith is not correct?
Like you want an opinion of a scholar that you know.
I heard of a scholar. His name is Shabir Ali.
I don't know who that is.
This guy, here we go, the big fat liar. He ran away from debating me.
Easily be understood.
Well, I think the reason. So I think the reason that a lot of people don't debate you, Christian, and I say this with respect, is that like you don't do a face-to-face type thing, right? Like, do you ever?
If I do face-to-face, I might end beating you or beating me because I can be aggressive. I avoid it. I don't want to go to jail.
No, I don't mean in person, but I mean like we could do like a video debate.
Why you want to do a video? What you want from me? I don't look good. I don't look good.
Well, I mean, it's kind
same time. I'm sitting. I am sitting right now. I'm sitting topless. If I want to talk face to face, I have to dress up. Who care? Here we go. People that want to hear
I agree.
Listen. Don't change that. No. This guy, he bought my books. He agreed to debate me. The second he bought my books, he read my books. He decided not to do it. He ran away. So now listen.
That's kind of
listen. I want you. Okay. I want you to show me the one who said this hadith is not accepted. Go ahead. Otherwise, apologize. ChatGPT.
Sorry, dude. I'm just at work. It's going to be a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah. You have a minute for ChatGPT to find the reference. Good luck. This is authentic. Allah come down every third part of the night. In the third part of the night. So how many time zone we have? Russia alone have, I don't know, how many time zone they have? 6, 7, 3, 4, I don't know how many. Russia alone.
Like, so the major issue with this hadith, like the Nakara that I'm telling you about, Christian, is that it's always the last third of the night somewhere, right? So, you know, it doesn't.
My friend. It
doesn't make logical sense.
I know it doesn't make sense. This what the topic is. Quran and Islam doesn't make sense. So now you said that this hadith is not accurate. Give me the reference. I have reference in front of me. Says this is authentic. Says this is authentic. This is Al-Bukhari. Nobody doubted.
What do you mean nobody doubts it?
Give me the one who doubted. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm doubting it right now.
Who are you? This is what your prophet said. You have to prove to me. All the Muslims agree that this is authentic. He go to ChatGPT, searching, asking like ChatGPT, can you find me where this somebody says this is not authentic? Well, he mute himself, looking for ChatGPT. It's a fact. The earth is flat in the Quran. Right? Many of the Abdul who tried to debate us before, they got themselves, you know, damaged. Do you remember Ali Dawa? When he said that God cannot be inside his creation? You remember? If he does, this is not God. And then when one of the Christians faced him, he have no choice to deny. He said, yes, Allah, he come down, but how he do it, Allahu A'lam. Allahu A'lam.
Sorry about that, man. I'm back now.
Uh-huh.
I just, yeah, I have customers and I'm at work, so that's what it is.
Yeah, I know. Muslims, when they go to work, they chat.
I wish, dude, I wish that you would just stream a little bit later so I could call you once I'm off work, but
I know.
it is what it is.
Muslims, you pay them to work, they chat. I know. Okay, but now, show me the reference. Show me the reference where it says that this hadith is not accurate.
Okay, so can we have like a broader discussion about hadith and the nature of hadith?
My friend, I am very well known. That's why Muslims don't dare to debate me. I grab the Muslim from his tail.
Well, I mean, look, dude. Like last time
you said this hadith is not authentic. I want you to give me the proof or apologize.
Yeah, so the basis upon which this hadith
don't
is
give
refuted,
me don't give me speech. Don't give me speech. Don't give me speech. You said it's not accurate, it is nakira. Give me where you got this from.
Yeah, nakara. So nakara. It's called in hadith science, it's called ar-raddu dirayatan.
All right. So give me according to the science. So suddenly you became more knowledgeable as an al-Bukhari than Muslim than all the Muslim scholars, and yet you are nobody. You are working in a properly in a gas station or maybe
hold on, Christian, be fair here, right? You are treating hadith as if it is scripture, right? You're trying to say this is your scripture and it's
the hadith for Muslim is a scriptures. Even the hadith can deny the Quran, can defeat the Quran. Is that true?
So what's no, absolutely not.
Okay, can you show me a verse in the Quran says that muta is forbidden?
It's not forbidden.
It's not forbidden.
No, obviously, if Allah Azza wa Jal says something is permissible, it's permissible, right?
So do you agree with Muslim women renting themselves for sex?
So it's a marriage. So mut'a is a legal marriage. There's a idda.
Where it says the word marriage.
So that's what it is, right? That's
no. You see.
Zawaj.
So you call it zawaj because simply you are going to sleep with someone and you try to legalize it, saying it's equal to marriage. But the Quran never said marry muta. Otherwise, show me.
Yeah, I mean that verse that you're talking about. وَمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَآتُوهُنَّ أُجُورَهُنَّ.
All right.
This is according to all of the scholars, according to all of the, it's not even an issue that is contentious, right? It is a marriage. It's called zawaj al-muta.
So now, a second ago, I said to you, all the scholars agree that this hadith is accurate. You dump all the scholars. Hold on. You dump all the scholars. You dump all the scholars. You put them in the sewage. Now you decide that the scholar they said that this is marriage, even though nowhere it says you marry them. It says you pay for you enjoy it. Enjoy what? Do you see the word bihi?
So what does it say?
Do you see the word? Do you see the word bihi?
Yeah.
What bihi good for?
So it's part of istamta'tum bihi.
No.
Whatsoever you
I know. Listen. I ride the horse. Okay. So what I did ride? The horse. Now you did enjoy it. It what?
Yeah, the marriage.
No. No. The vagina. Where is your muta? Where is your muta exactly?
What do you mean?
What is the purpose of this relationship?
This is the thing, my guy. If you are insisting to superimpose your own view,
I'm
not
not.
going to
I
be
am
able
not.
to.
It says
I'm
muta.
not going to be able to convince you.
Isn't it muta mean lust?
So no, mut'a means pleasure.
What kind of pleasure?
So there's many kinds of pleasure,
No,
but
no.
in
Here,
this
here,
case,
here.
it's referring to sexual pleasure.
Exactly. And the sexual pleasure, you as a man, you get it from where?
I mean, like it's not exclusively, the vagina. That's
No,
for
it's
sure.
exclusively because if a man did not do intercourse with the women, he get his money back.
So if the marriage is not consummated,
Exactly.
then
So what is consummated mean? You have full intercourse, correct?
I mean that's what. I don't know what you're saying. Full
So
intercourse is,
now,
but yeah.
we are talking about enjoying the intercourse, not taking the women to kiss her, but to f her. Excuse my language. So
So
because you
what does
enjoy,
minhunna mean?
effing her
What does minhunna mean?
from the women. Because there are many women. You can do that to many women. So whoever of them, or those women, whoever of them, you do intercourse, that intercourse, you have to pay them because you did intercourse. You have to pay them wages. Does it say ujur, which mean wages?
It says ujur, yeah.
Okay.
So
and ujur mean
clear, though,
and ujur mean wages, correct?
So it doesn't necessarily mean wages. No,
No, it means always wages. No, it means wages.
Really?
Yeah.
So when Allah Azza wa Jal, He rewards us in heaven, that's wages?
This is wages, yes.
Okay. So no, linguistically what you're saying is wrong.
No, it is. It's not up to you.
I mean, it's not up to you, though, is the thing, right?
My friend, here, you are paying them for what? For exchange of service, correct?
So this is called, in Islam, this is called a mahr.
And no. This is not. No, this is not the. No. This is not dowry. This is not dowry. This is here.
Okay, so where's the dowry then? Where does it say that you have to give them the dowry?
Here, because this is not about. This is not marriage. Okay, hold on.
Okay, so where in the Quran does it say give them a dowry when you marry them?
You're a prophet. He says any Muslim man, any Muslim women, they like to f each other. They can agree for 3 days, 3 nights. If they like to increase, they increase. If they like to decrease, they decrease. Correct?
Good. Yes.
All right.
Consensual.
So now here, where is the word marriage? What is the word marriage? Do you see the word marriage? In the translation, they add the word marriage. Can you be honest and tell me, do you see the word marriage in the Arabic?
وقال ابن أبي ذئب حدثني إياس عن النبي صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم أيما رجل وامرأة توافقا. So whichever man and woman agree to be with one another for 3 nights, and if they like, then they can extend it, and if they want to leave, then they can leave. So it's just basically saying that yes, men and women can be together if it's a consensual relationship.
There's no marriage, right?
Within the boundaries of Allah Azza wa Jalla.
Does it say the word marriage here? No.
That is marriage.
No.
That's the
No.
marriage.
No. You see, first of all, there's no witnesses. There's no witnesses. Any man.
So witnesses are for divorce, my guy.
No. Witnesses for marriage. Who is the one who taught you this religion? You marry without witnesses since when?
Yeah, the witnesses are for divorce, my guy.
No, the witnesses is for marriage.
What does the Quran say? Does the Quran say the witnesses are for marriage, or the witnesses are for divorce?
So you don't go by the hadith?
I do go by the hadith, but I'm not naive enough to think that everything in the hadith books is true. Obviously, I've studied hadith, so I know that 99% is misattributed to Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. A tiny fraction of hadith is historically, going back to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam.
Can you tell me what is your sect?
I'm Sunni, Salafi, min Ahl al-Hadith.
Okay, then you have to accept witnesses. Tell me which sect don't accept witnesses.
Dude, everybody requires witnesses.
No, for marriage, not for divorce. I'm talking for marriage.
Okay, so what I'm asking you is, what does the Quran say?
Okay, if you go by what the Quran say, if you go by what the Quran say, then the Quran did not say about many things. The Quran did not even tell you, you know, when the Quran speak about Ramadan, how many days you fast in Ramadan?
A month.
In the Quran it says 30 days.
No, because it could be 29 days, it could be 28 days. It depends on how long the lunar month is.
Okay,
as I know, so whoever witnesses the month, let him fast it. So you're fasting the whole month.
All right, hold on. The Ramadan in the Quran, it says you fast. It's, no, just to show you. No, we're not jumping. I'm showing you that how the hypocrisy work. Because you say the Quran never say this. Where in the Quran says to you that you can stay 3 days or 1 day? Nowhere, right?
That you can stay 3 days or 1 day is what?
Like here in the Mut'ah.
Okay, so can we just establish something quickly? In Islam, the default state of all things is permissibility. Okay, everything is allowed except that which we're specifically forbidden from doing. So unless we have evidence from the Quran or from the Sunnah saying do not do this, then it's permissible. So the Quran doesn't need to list everything that you can do or everything that you can eat, right? The default state is permissibility, and then there are certain things which are prohibited, and those prohibitions are through verses, revelation from Allah Azza wa Jal or His Messenger, sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam.
All right. Just to show you that you do not know much about religion. When we mention Ramadan, right? We mentioned Ramadan.
We mentioned Ramadan.
Ramadan. I said to you, okay. So I said to you, I said to you, where in the Quran it says 30 days, you said to me it mentioned Ramadan, right? But Ramadan, first of all, is a name of a moon. It's not a month. This is why you have to cite it. But nowhere it says for how long.
So what does فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الشَّهْرَ فَلْيَصُمْهُ? What does that mean?
الشهر is a word mean moon.
No, الشهر means month.
No, the word shahr mean moon, the moon of Ramadan. This is why I say shahida. Shahida is eyesight. Shahida is eyesighting, right?
Okay, so whoever, hold on. So whoever sees the moon, then let him fast the moon.
And
is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? The verse
this is the moon. This is the moon of Ramadan. When you see it, you fast it. But does it say how long?
Yeah, the month. That's what the word shahr means.
Shahr mean moon. This is why it says whoever witness it by eyesighting, shahida, eyesighting. That's why you Muslims, you have to see this moon, correct?
Christian, you're really grasping at straws here, but can you demonstrate a single time in which this word is used, not just in the Quran, in any literature, in which it means moon but not month?
It's in front of you. It's in front of you. It says, whoever of you sight the crescent moon.
So whomever sees the month, like if you are alive during that month, then you fast the month.
Shahr is an Aramaic and Hebrew word.
Can you give me any
hold on.
in Arabic literature all Arabic literature since.
Yeah, this is not Arabic. This
now.
is not Arabic. First of all, this is not Arabic. This is not Arabic.
Oh,
This is not Arabic.
this is not Arabic.
Yes,
All right.
because he is copying the Sabian. The
You're
Sabian,
being
the
delusional
Sabian,
now,
they
man.
fast. The Sabian, they fast Ramadan. Correct?
Like this is straight delusion.
All right. Just to show everybody that you're ignorant, you do not know religion. You said to me and you insist that the Quran here is saying to you that you fast 30 days, correct? Because this
Okay,
is
so
because hold on
hold on.
because it says
Dude.
according to you it says moon, correct?
Okay, you listen. You don't want to look
All
at
right.
any other Arabic literature or
Listen,
the rest
listen.
of the Quran.
Let
You
me
just want to
show.
look
Let
at
me
this
show
verse.
you.
That's
Let me
fine.
let me show
That's fine.
you. Let me show you
No,
that
dude,
you.
you're looking
Let
at
me
it.
show you
What?
that
Read
you
the
are
verse from the
ignorant.
beginning.
The real
Read the
Ramadan.
verse
The
from
real
the beginning.
Ramadan.
Dude, I'm
The real
ignorant. You're just
Ramadan. The real
straight
Ramadan.
up
The
lying.
real Ramadan is in front of you on the screen.
So to be
Apologize to
honest,
me. You said 30 days when the Quran says something different. First of all, it says how you fast it. Read with me carefully and translate to the audience, please.
so أحل لكم ليلة الصيام. So on the night of your fasting, it is lawful for you to have sexual relations with your wives. They are clothing for you, and you are clothing for them. Um, and God knew that you used to uh, betray yourselves or accuse yourselves of betraying. So He forgave you, and he forgave you basically, and he atoned. Um, and and now you may and now you may um, basically sit with them, or you may engage with them, and and seek what Allah has prescribed for you, and eat and drink until you see and until the white thread and the black thread of dawn are apparent, and then continue your fast until the night, and do not and do not sit with them or engage with them. And obviously, it's not like just sitting or engaging. We're talking about, like, kissing and other things that you do with your wife while you are in the mosque. Those are the boundaries of Allah Azza wa Jal, and that is how Allah makes known His signs to the people that they may be vigilant. But Christian,
hold on.
so
What you understand? What you
my
understand?
translation.
What you understand from this? What you understand from this? I give it to you for a reason.
So on the nights of fasting, you can sleep with your women, just not during the fast.
No.
And
when the fast start? When the fast start?
so the fast starts
Uh-huh.
once the dawn begins, once you can see the light.
Okay, no. When the fast start?
When you see the light.
Hold on. When you see the light,
when the, white,
the fast
yeah,
start?
when the white thread, when the white thread and the black thread of dawn are apparent,
all right,
that's when the fast.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I have a customer, dude.
I will go
right
with
back.
you. Guys, when the dawn start, enter when? Search in ChatGPT. I have a surprise for you. The Quran have different Ramadan. What happened? ChatGPT. What happened, buddy? What this guy do not know, that this is a verse came to fix Ramadan. Ramadan was different. Ramadan, they used to eat only 3-4 hours maximum. And then they have to fast the whole day. So Muhammad here, he come with the false excuse. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Is this verse came to existence because Ramadan was totally different and Muhammad now is adjusting it? What happened with this guy? Lord have mercy. They do not know the religion. They do not know their religion. Have you ever even met a Muslim who knew his religion? This is not, hold on. One 187. 187, not 178. This is Ramadan, yeah, potato. When Muhammad came to them with Ramadan, it was totally different. It was almost 2 to 3 hours of eating, and then they have to fast the whole day because they were copying the Sabian. But then people start complaining that people, they cannot even go to work. They cannot act, they cannot live their life. They have things to do. Nobody can take vacation in Ramadan. So how we can do this fasting? Only 3 hours a day we drink and we eat, and then we have to spend the whole day without eating and drinking? It was mission impossible. And this is telling you that Muhammad is a liar. He changed the way Ramadan is, and he make it very easy, to the point you can even have sex, you can do anything you want. There's a book, it's called Asbabun Nuzul, which means the reason for the verses to come. Here it says,
hey, Christian,
read with me. Do you see why this verse came?
Yeah, I'll read with you. But what I want to say is, like, when you make a statement that's like easily verified, like, I don't know, up until now, I thought that you were intellectually honest. I thought like maybe you have some qualms.
Well, I am the one. I am the one who give proofs. You are the one who gives your proofs, and you are talking about intellectual.
Dude, anybody can verify it. So go back to that verse.
All right.
شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن. The Quran was descended to the moon.
No, this is the name of the month, the moon. The moon, the name is Ramadan.
شهر رمضان.
This is the name, yes, in the moon of Ramadan. In the moon, the moon, there is a 12 moons in Islam. 12 moons in the Quran.
So you're talking about the months, right?
No, moon. The word shahr is a word mean moon. Yes.
So dude, we use the lunar calendar. So our months
this is not what I am saying. Hold on. This is not, I know that you use the lunar calendar. I'm asking you, is it true that the word shahr mean moon?
Only in that the word moon means month. So when, even in English, we can say many moons ago, right? That means many months ago. So in that same way,
the word shahr itself, the word shahr itself, the word shahr itself, the word shahr by itself today is used as a month, all right?
And but back then,
no.
Okay.
Because the verse in the front of you says that whoever of you sight by eyes, do you sight the month?
Yeah, cites the crescent because that's the
exactly
beginning of the month.
So that crescent is called Ramadan. So there's a 12 there's a 12 crescent. There's a 12 crescent. Each one of them have a name. Ramadan is one of the crescent moon.
So dude, in a year there are 12 crescent moons. Yes, you're going to see that crescent moon 12 times in a year, okay? And yes, you can use the word moon to mean month, but you cannot use the word shahar to mean moon.
Read it.
Okay, as in
read it. This is not an Arabic word. This is an Aramaic Hebrew word. The word shahar mean moon. Now, as long we cite
can you
it,
give me any single reference of anybody
problem.
using the word shahar to mean moon, not month?
Just to show you. What is the word crescent? What is the word crescent in Arabic?
Hilal.
Huh? Hilal. How many hilal there is in Allah's sight? One?
What? Inna iddat al-ashhur.
How many? How many? How many? If there's one hilal, if there's one hilal or there's many?
A hilal is just a state of the moon. It's a moon phase.
Okay, is it one? The moon is one. There's one moon.
The moon has many phases.
No. The moon. Is it one?
Yeah, Earth has a single moon that we refer to as al-qamar.
All right. So how we can explain
al-qamar.
So how we explain the Quran says al-ahilla. Al-ahilla. If this word means so the ahilla mean one or many?
No, it's plural. Ahilla means crescents.
Exactly. Crescents. How many crescents we have?
So they ask you about the crescents. Say they are schedules for people and for pilgrimage.
And how many of them we have?
And it's not pious for you to come to the
How many we have? How many crescents we have?
What do you mean, how many crescents do we have?
How many we have? We have one.
No, we have one every month.
That means this is a new one if you count it again and again and again.
Yeah.
So if the moon come next month, that means this is second moon?
Dude, yeah, you can say that, the second moon since his passing. Like, do you understand that when we're using a
listen.
Hold on.
We have in the front of us what it says that you cited. So it is something you have to cite. You don't cite time. Nobody cite time.
Where do you see you cite it?
You cite. You don't see it? I don't see it. What are you talking about?
Where's you cited in this verse?
What do you do with the illa? You cite it.
They're telling you, they're asking you about the crescent moons, say that they're for schedules for people and for their
So how you know your timing, you cite it, correct?
What are you even talking about, man? Listen, it's so easy for anybody.
The crescent moon, do you cite it with your eyes?
Dude, it's so easy for anybody to verify
it with your eyes? Do you cite it with your eye?
Yes. I'll be right back.
So now if I say Hilal Ramadan,
I'll be right back, dude.
So what is the difference between this Hilal and the one before it? This is the Hilal of Ramadan. So what is Ramadan? Ramadan is the name of the Hilal, the name of the moon. So it is something we cite. It's a crescent moon. And Ramadan is a crescent moon. We have to cite. So the word shahr is a moon. And this is a Hebrew word, shahr. Literally, the crescent moon. And you are a potato. Shahrun. Shahr. Do you see it? And this is in Aramaic too. So when the Muslim they speak about Ramadan, they are talking about Ramadan, which is the moon. So in the moon of Ramadan, Allah sent the Quran, which is very funny because Muhammad was a prophet. Supposedly all his life looked like only once 1 month a year he received Quran. He stayed all the year without Quran. Allah sent him only when the moon of Ramadan comes, the Quran. Because remember, the Quran did not come in 1 month. The Quran comes through 20-23 years supposedly. So how it happened that this is came through the month of Ramadan? And the funny, he say, I thought you are intellectual, I mean, I am the one who gave reference. I gave the hadith. I gave anything I say, I gave the proof for it. And Ramadan was never like today. Today the sun set, the Muslim they start eating. No. In the old day, Ramadan was totally different. We will wait for him to come back so we can laugh more. This is why in the Quran it make it clear that Allah, He have 12 moon. The year for Allah is a 12 moon, not 12 months. 12 moons. This is why there is a Hilla. There's many crescent moon. But we know that there's only one crescent. Because there's only one moon. No. The Arab before Islam, they believe that when they say the word moon, they mean that to say the kind. Like we say women. All right? You say women, you say the kind. You say men, you say that you mean the kind. But when you want to talk about individual moon, each one of them have a name.
So, Christian, before we continue our conversation, I just want to say I really appreciate you being patient. I know it's like super kind of impolite of me to be at work and make you wait and stuff. And thank you for being patient. And
no problem. But listen carefully now. So now, when your God, He sent the Quran to Muhammad, according to you, in the month of Ramadan, did Muhammad receive the Quran in 1 month?
He received it over 23 years.
But according to what you said, Allah sent it in Ramadan.
Yeah, it descended. So
descended?
That was the beginning
descended where? Descended where?
to earth.
Where?
What?
Where?
What do you mean?
Where?
Dude, all I'm saying is that Allah Azza wa Jal, the beginning of the revelation was Shahr Ramadan. It's not
No. It says that Allah, He sent the Quran according to you in the month of Ramadan.
Not to our moon, to a different moon called Ramadan. Like what? This is delusional, dude.
Okay, listen. So you notice here, whatever the word moon appear here about fasting, it is something you have to cite. So it is citing by eyes something, but all the moons, there is 12 moons, but there is one of them is called Ramadan. Every moon have a name. Ramadan is a name for the moon.
Months. That's why one of them is called Rabi' al-Awwal and Rabi' al-Thani and Dhul Hijjah and Dhul Qa'dah.
All right.
So
okay, listen. Let us go for something very simple. When you said to me that Allah He sent down the Quran and He starts sending the Quran in the moon of Ramadan, where we can find that He starts sending
the month of Ramadan.
Okay, the month.
Before we jump to another topic,
no, because we wanna show
matters unresolved and just bounce around to something else.
It is you who take me from place to place because you keep lying. Okay, let us go back. Listen.
You're not going to let me ask my question.
Ramadan, the original, was it what this? It says in front of you, and this verse came down to the Muslims because the Muslims they were fasting different Ramadan. Read and laugh.
What are you talking about, dude?
The verse I gave you, chapter 2, verse 187, was a solution for a command Muhammad he claimed to be from his God. This is an abrogation for the for fasting. Fasting was not like this. Read carefully. When you, after the prayer of Aisha, you that's it. You cannot eat anymore. You cannot eat no more. Not like
after
now.
Aisha?
Yes.
No, dude. Aisha.
Okay, read
Aisha
it.
is when you break your fast.
Read it. No,
what?
No, read it.
Okay. So what does وَأَتِمُّ الصِّيَامَ إِلَى اللَّيْلِ mean?
Read. This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. Read it.
What does أَتِمُّ الصِّيَامَ
My
إِلَى
friend,
اللَّيْلِ
read. This is the abrogation. What's wrong with you?
Dude,
this is the abrogation. This is not. This is the abrogation. Listen. I'm telling you before this verse. Why this verse came down? Because Muhammad he gave them different Ramadan. Read carefully. Read.
Oh my God, dude. So I'm not going to read this English text. If you
No,
want
you
to
have
bring
to
up
read
Arabic,
it. No, you have to read it. Why not?
Because
Why not?
If you bring up the text in Arabic, I'll read it and translate
guys,
it.
it says, after breaking their fast, read carefully. After breaking their fast,
I'm not going to read your English text.
Who cares? Shut up. After breaking their fast, Muslims used to be allowed to eat and drink and have sexual intercourse as long as they did not sleep. Do you see it?
Okay.
The second you sleep, you cannot eat no more. Is that correct?
Okay.
Is that the case now?
I mean, unless you wake up during the night, then
no, you cannot. As you see, the second they sleep, if you eat little food and then you take a nap, you cannot eat after that.
What do you mean when you take a nap?
You go to take a nap. It's not night yet.
No.
You ate.
Dude.
Okay, hold on, guys. No. Here we go. Read this hadith for me and apologize. Read and apologize. Read and apologize. Here we go. Read.
Okay, bring it up in Arabic, and I'm going to read it in Arabic.
I gave it to you in Arabic. Go ahead. What happened to this guy here?
عن البراء قال كان أصحاب محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم إذا كان الرجل صائما فحضر الإفطار فنام قبل أن يفطر ولم يأكل ليلته ولا يومه حتى يمسي وأن قيس بن صرمة الأنصاري كان صائما فلما حضر الإفطار أتى امرأته فقالت لها عندك طعام؟ قالت لا ولكن طرق فأطلب لك وكان يومه يعمل فغلبته عيناه فجاءته امرأته فلما رأته قالت خيبة لك فلما انتصف النهار غشي عليه فذكر ذلك للنبي فنزلت هذه الآية أحل لكم ليلة الصيام الرفث إلى نسائكم ففرحوا بها فرحا شديدا ونزلت وكلوا واشربوا حتى يتبين لكم الخيط الأبيض من الخيط الأسود.
Did I get you busted? Apologize.
No, I don't know what is it that you're pointing to in this hadith?
The point is after you eat, you cannot eat again. You go to sleep. You have to continue fasting all the night and all the day after. And this guy, it happened that he even slept before he eat. So Ramadan was not like today. Muhammad, he is fabricating Quran as he wish. So the second he noticed that people, they are fainting. Listen.
Hold on. What's the difference?
Is your God, the difference is big. Because
no, I just want to know, just to make the distinction clear, not just for me, for everybody. What is the perceived difference here between what we fast today and what happened at this time?
When you eat and you go to sleep, you cannot eat again. That's it. You have to fast from the time you sleep until the second day when the sun disappear and night come. So if the sun set at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, you ate, and at all days people sleep early. So you go sleep early. You sleep, let's say, 7 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock at that time is too late, actually. There's no electricity, there's no TV, so they sleep early. So you sleep, you cannot eat. Now, you Muslims, you eat as you see in the verse. When the sun starts rising, you stop eating. So Muhammad, he extend your eating time 10 hours. When Ramadan was not like this. So Muhammad fabricated a new Ramadan. The original Ramadan was the second you sleep, you eat, you sleep,
hold on.
You don't eat.
Okay, hold on. So do you have any evidence of that?
It's in front of you.
Well, okay, no, just to be clear, what it's saying here is that the companions of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if they went to sleep and before eating, then they would fast the whole day and the whole night.
Yes.
So
it's in front of you. It says in front of you. Because of that, Muhammad, he gave them this verse. This verse was not exist. Chapter 2, verse 187 was not exist. It came as an abrogation for the previous practice, which is stupid.
An abrogation for what?
Exactly. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Abrogation for what? Solve the problem now.
It's not an abrogation.
It is an abrogation. Every Islamic interpretation says it is an abrogation.
No, Habibi, it's not.
It's in front of you. Hold on. Hold on.
Just wait.
Hold on. Can you open any interpretation for me about this verse?
I will.
Okay.
But can we discuss it before we do that, just to make sure?
We are discussing. Does it say in front of you? They were so happy. Okay, hold on. The Muslim they used to do what? They used to fast in certain way. This verse came to change that, and this is why they were so happy.
So, dude, it's not to change it. It's to give them more information about what is permissible.
No.
Hold on.
No. So are you saying to me that those Muslims, they were following false teaching of their own?
No, it's not false teaching. It's the correct teaching. If you want to bring up the verse and look at it, there's like the distinction that you think exists is not there. It's simply what would happen is they know that they're supposed to they know that they're supposed to not eat during the day and only eat at nighttime. So what would happen is if somebody went to sleep and he woke up, right, he'd think, oh, it's the next day. It's already past midnight. It's the next day. So he doesn't eat.
So,
and then
hold on. So hold on. If you pass the middle of the night, if you pass the middle of the night, you can eat?
No, that's not the case at all. That's what they used to think. They used to think it's the next day.
No. They are not used to think. This is the teaching of your prophet.
So, okay, evidence. Where is it?
Shall we open the interpretation?
No, give me where it says if you fall asleep.
Guys, no.
Don't eat at night.
Shall we open the interpretation? No.
So, Christian, what you're asking to open up the interpretation in order to demonstrate what exactly? What is it that you want to demonstrate?
Until now, we do not know what we are demonstrating.
No, is it you say in the interpretation, and the prophet told them, if you fall asleep, then do not eat?
Okay.
Is that what it's going to say in the interpretation?
Hold on.
Or what is it going to say?
In front of everybody.
Is it going to say in the interpretation, there was this verse, but it was abrogated?
Read and apologize. I'm not insulting you, but I want to call you a donkey, and you have to agree. Read and apologize.
I think your father is the donkey.
Let us see. Go. You see,
that's my opinion.
You see, I did not insult your parents. My father is dead. Shame on you.
I mean, you're the one who started with the.
I'm saying you're a donkey because you're a donkey. Read and apologize.
I think your grandfather.
Read and apologize.
All right, let me read it. الإفطار لم يكن في بداية الأمر حتى العشاء فقط بل كان حتى ينام أحدهم فإذا نام لا يحل الإفطار والإجماع. What is the beginning of this? Can you scroll up so we can see the beginning?
This is the tafsir, al-ibadat. This is the tafsir. Islam online. Here we go. You see Al-Qurtubi. This is Al-Qurtubi. Read.
No. Bring up tafsir Al-Qurtubi for that.
It's in front of you. 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 It is in front of you. This is Al-Qurtubi, you donkey.
This is Islam online. Your grandfather.
This is Al-Qurtubi, you donkey. It's in front of you.
This is Islam online. Like, you do these tricks.
You donkey. This is Al-Qurtubi. قال القرطبي. قال
القرطبي.
القرطبي. Do you see it?
Okay, go to تفسير القرطبي. Go to تفسير القرطبي.
All right.
Like you do this thing where you
all
crop
right,
the page.
all right. Now, in the front of everybody, in the front of everybody, you will look like a donkey with big horn.
No, I'm gonna read.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Here we go.
I'm not like
la,
you.
la, 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 la. Okay, here we go. So this is Quran.com, and this is the tafsir, and this is we start with Ibn Kathir in English and in Arabic. And you will look literally like you will look literally like a donkey. Here we go. Read it. Read for the audience.
Oh, dude, can you bring up the proper Arabic tafsir, please?
I'm giving you. This is Arabic and English tafsir.
Oh, the KSA.1 where you can change from al-Baghawi to, you know, the website, bro.
Why you don't want them to see in English what is there? You know.
We're gonna translate it for them.
Ah, you will translate? Okay, no problem. Guys, he want to translate for you.
You can translate. You can translate. Aren't you a professional translator?
Okay,
I don't know how that
okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let us see. How far?
I hope it says that
how far Abdul can lie. Let us see.
I mean, dude, do you not realize that these people, like, you probably think, oh, these dumb Americans, they'll believe anything, and then you just go out and
no one is dumb as somebody believe that his penis will become endless. No one is dumb like you.
Shamelessly lie to these
all right,
people,
this is Al-Qurtubi.
They can
now read donkey. This is Al-Qurtubi. Here we go.
يعني أنا والله محترم ما بدي لا أسبك ولا أسب
لا أنت محترم ولا تعترف الاحترام. يعني اسمع
عيب عليك
يا ولد أنت خرطي يا ولد أنت خرطي. اقرأ
روح على الموقع زي العالم والناس.
read. This is Al-Qurtubi.
Too small.
Too small? You like it big? Okay, let's make it big for him. Hey guys, it's too small. This is Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jami' Al-Ahkam Al-Quran.
URL. Not saying that you're dishonest, but you know, it's been known to happen. Show me the URL.
Sure. It is in the front of you. Read it.
Show me the URL, طيب. I'm gonna read it. Show me the URL so that we can see that you're on, you know, the legitimate website.
Here we go. You idiot. Open Al-Qurtubi from your side, you donkey. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I'm gonna open Al-Qurtubi from my side.
Okay.
What is it? Al-Baqarah 186?
186. This guy do not even know what we are talking about. Oh, anyway, Lord have mercy.
Because I don't know the verse number.
Read. Okay, read.
Which verse is it, ya akhi?
187.
I'm just gonna write the verse. It's
187.
I don't know why you don't just show the URL, but whatever. Yeah, the website that I wanted was the Quran.ksu.edu.sa. That's the one that. I'll be right back.
Get out of here. You see the coward? I don't see it. Give me the official. Show me. Why you show the English? Show me the Arabic. Why, etc. Everything they say is a lie. Muhammad, he changed Ramadan as he wish. When Ramadan he came, when Muhammad ordered them to do Ramadan was different. They cannot have sex with their wives. And as we eat, we cannot eat again. And as we sleep, we cannot eat again. So Muhammad, when he heard that people are fainting and they are not able because they have to fast all night and then fast all day, He found that this is stupid. So Muhammad, he changed Ramadan as he wish. This is Muhammad. Is it possible that this is God? He claimed that this is an act of kufr, disbelief, because you correct the lunar year. So according to the stupid Muhammad, correcting the lunar year is an act of disbelief. If we bring this donkey to the stage, what he will do? So we show him the reference, we show him the proof, we show him the interpretation, we show him the hadith, and still he says it doesn't say that.
So, dude, like the way that you're presenting the evidence is very selective, right? So you don't show them all the evidence, and you try to, like that
show
day
us
when
all
we were
the
talking
evidence.
about.
Okay, guys, hold on. Show us your evidence.
For what point specifically? You just
Hold
bounce
on.
from point.
My point is, you said that Ramadan was always the same way. I said no. I gave my, and look what you said. You said I am very selective with evidence, which means I gave evidence. Selective is a stupid statement to say because those are your evidence. So when I show you your book saying this, and I show you every interpretation, Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalalain, all of them agree with me. So now show me your evidence, Mr. Selective.
Yeah. So, what evidence do you want specifically? Like, do you understand? Hold on. Let me make this point.
Just go out. I want you to bring me Monica Lewinsky. Guys, what evidence? What can be used evidence to explain the Quran? I mean, he's asking what evidence you want. Until now, we do not know. You are a talker. You are just a stupid idiot. I put you on stage. I thought maybe you did some research. Maybe you can help yourself. But you left as a donkey. Never came back as a horse. You're still a donkey. What do you what evidence I want? Evidence is Muslim books. The tafsir. I showed you Al-Bukhari. I showed you a clear website saying clearly that Ramadan was not like this in the beginning. Your Muslim website, I gave you the link. I posted the link. You said, show me Al-Qurtubi. I showed you Al-Qurtubi. You break fast is not even 1 hour, not even 20 minutes. Read with me. That's why he refused to read. He's a coward. All of this says clearly that this Ramadan was not the same. And this verse is abrogation. If a man he eat, he sleep, he cannot eat again. What the Muslim they do today? They eat all night. All night. And then in the morning they sleep. All of this, as you see, and they are not allowed to have sex with their wives too. So the verse I gave him, it says it clearly, you can have sex. This is why it says they were so happy to hear this. So you can have sex, you can eat all night. So it's party time. Ramadan became party. All of this in the front of you is saying the same. Ibn Kathir saying the same. And he's asking me what evidence you want. Read carefully. During the month of Ramadan, after a Muslim would pray Isha, they would not touch their women and food. Do you see it? Guys, isn't this what I said to him? After you do the Isha, which means the dinner time, the prayer. After that moment, you cannot eat and you cannot have sex until the next night. He denied all of this fight. He denied. He said, where? You are lying. Do you see a donkey? Are you going to read it if you put it on the stage?
Yeah, I'm going to read it.
Okay, read it.
But are you going to allow me to speak after I read it?
Read it.
Okay, the screen is okay. I made it bigger. Can you scroll down to the Arabic?
Read the English for us. Then you can go to the Arabic, no problem.
Okay, Ali ibn Abi Talha narrated that Ibn Abbas said during the month of Ramadan, after Muslims would pray Isha, they would not touch their women and food until the next night.
Okay,
then
hold on. Isn't it you who said to me this is not true?
What, that some Muslims wouldn't do that? I mean,
no. I said to you, I said to you, in the month of Ramadan, in the beginning, after the Isha, you cannot eat and you cannot do anything. You have to fast the whole night until the second day. You said to me, it's not true.
Yeah, I said it's not true that Muhammad or Allah Azza wa Jal ever.
So who is the one who told them not to do that?
Yeah, they maybe had some kind of misunderstanding. They didn't understand what fasting was.
Prove it. Okay, hold on. Prove it. That this is misunderstanding.
I mean, yeah, because obviously the verses there
clearly don't say. Tell me obviously, Mr. Obviously. The verse there, it confirmed that they were practicing the correct thing because Allah, He forgave them for having sex with their wives. The verse in front of you says, Allah, He burdened you because you had sex with your wives after you break fasting. Okay. Because you because you became a khayin, you betray what?
No. Okay, so تختانون أنفسكم is they felt that they were betraying it, not necessarily.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true. Here we go. Read. Liar. Read. You deceive yourself, you idiot. You're an idiot. تختانون mean you deceive yourself, you betray, you deceive yourself, thinking that you can do that and I will not know.
I mean, that's your own subtext, right?
This is not my sub. This is the Ibn Kathir.
Where does it say that?
It's in front of you. Read it. Read it.
Okay. Allah knows that you used to deceive yourselves, and He turned to you, accepted your repentance, and forgave you.
What they are doing? So He said that you are deceiving yourself.
By I mean, it's not clear. It's not clear.
Not clear.
But tahtanuna does not mean deceive yourself.
Just get out of here. Just get out of here. It's my fault that someone like me speak to little tiny insect like you. A brain of a mosquito think that you can play with me. It's not clear. It's not clear. Where it says that? It's not clear. Yeah, suddenly it's not clear, you know? Yeah, where it says that. So now, have sexual relationship. I forgive you. So obviously it's forbidden. So they were having sexual relationship, deceiving themselves, thinking that Allah will not know. Obviously this is Muhammad. They find out that Muslims effing each other and nobody care. So Muhammad fabricated stupid rule. He said that those people, they will not listen to me. I better let them have it as they wish. All right? And this is why he advised them. He says, وَابْتَغُوا مَا كَتَبَ اللَّهُ لَكُمْ. You know, seek what Allah He ordained for you. You see how we can get you busted, Abdul? So here, Muhammad, he changed the rules of Ramadan. He said to them, you can eat, you can drink, you can have sex all night long, party time. Before it was not allowed. All right? This was not revealed. Anyway, do we have any smart Muslim here? He have little. Every day we have the same garbage liars. They try to lie as much as they can. You know, when I ask him, I mean, look how the topic go from place to place because they are like monkeys. What they are deceiving themselves with what? He have no answer. Allah, he left the sky up to where? He have no answer. The earth was down, the sky is up. Is it really up? He have no answer. Allah, he come down every third part of the night. He said, this is not accurate hadith. When every Muslim agree that this is very authentic. So the way to refute us is to go in denial and refuse anything we show in the screen and we change the meaning. If something is Quranic, we try to manipulate the words, make them sound different. If it is tafsir, we say, this is a tafsir, I don't accept tafsir. If it's a hadith, he says, oh, this hadith is wrong. Lord have mercy. I will put you back, but you refuse to read. Okay, first of all, apologize and say it says abrogated. I showed you the reference says abrogated in front of your eyes. Say it says abrogated.
So I didn't see it, but I think it does say abrogated.
Okay, so hold on. Apologize then.
Apologize for. So my contention is
because you said it's not abrogated. This is not abrogation.
Okay, dude, I apologize. Can I now explain?
I want you to say apologize because I show you evidence, or you are just making mockery.
So if you'll allow me to explain, I'll explain my position.
Did I show you evidence or I did not?
I mean, yeah, you presented a hadith that indicates that.
Okay, all right. So now, was Ramadan the way it is today? Conclusion, based on what I showed you from your books, not my books. Was Ramadan in the beginning the same as it is today?
I mean, as far as I can tell, yes, because we haven't been able to see like the Prophet or a verse saying, don't eat after you sleep, or, you know, don't have intercourse with your women for the whole month.
I can explain to you that very easy. Is it true that there's a lot of Quran are gone?
No, that's not true. I don't believe in a nuqsan. So I don't believe that anything that was revealed to Muhammad was.
Show me the verse of stoning to death.
So I don't believe that stoning to death is a correct punishment. I think that was Israeliyat, that they just took it from the Jews and the Christians.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually have a whole paper that I've written on this. If you'd like, I can share it with you and you can read it. And you can laugh.
Hold on. So what is the punishment of a woman she is married if she committed adultery in Islam?
So it's going to be 100 lashes.
Where it says that?
It says that in Surah An-Nur.
Where it says
the beginning.
How you know that this is for how you know that this is for married women?
Because it says it's mutlaqa, right? It's general, so it's referring to all male and female fornicators. It doesn't make any exception for.
All right. So are you saying?
Yeah.
All right. Are you saying all the hadith, which is saying that the Muhammad he practices stoning to death, are a fabrication?
No. It's a fact. It's a fact that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam he put people to death for sexual immorality.
I'm talking about the stoning to death. Okay. So guys, look what he just said. Look what he just did. You said the Quran told Muhammad to beat women 100 times, but Muhammad he put them to death.
Not women. Fornicators, they get lashed.
Okay, but you said he put them to death for that reason.
No. So he put them to death for hiraba, which is basically rape. The only people that he stoned were rapists.
You are a liar. Show me where hadith about rape. This is for hiraba.
Am I able to send you like an attachment with all the evidence?
No, you can give me the reference. Go show me the reference. Well, there's no need to attachment. Can't you give us the The reference?
Yeah, I have a whole like compilation of all the evidence, so that's why I wanted to. But let me just paste it in the chat.
When the Quran was collected, how the Quran was collected?
So the Quran was a recitation that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was reciting, and his companions wrote it down.
All right.
And
thank you very much. Can you show me the reference for that?
The reference for what exactly?
That the companion, they wrote it down.
I mean, there's plenty of hadith.
Thank you. So you said to me, there's no verse in the Quran says this and that, but now you accept a story about your Quran, which is the only evidence you are taking right now, that it is collected by a bunch of guys. You don't even know who they are.
Well, read for me. Know who they are.
Yes, this is where you get this from. Read for me.
What is it that you want me to read, man?
Read.
I mean, why you don't read?
Read. I like to read. I like you to read.
Yeah, I know after Al-Ahzab, they said that Al-Ahzab used to be as long as Surah Al-Baqarah.
No, read this. I want you to read this. I want you to read this.
Yeah, I'm telling you what it says. After Al-Yamama, after the Battle of Al-Yamama, there were a bunch of people killed. So then the caliph was being talked to by somebody else, and they said, "Oh, you know, a lot of people that memorize the Quran will be, you know, dead. So we should, you know, collect it." Yeah, but anyway, the idea that after Al-Ahzab,
you refuse to read. You refuse to read because it says that many of the Quran are gone.
Where does it say that?
Read. This is why I ask you to read, but you refuse to read.
I'm looking at it. I just don't see that what you're saying is there. Can you highlight it?
Okay. You don't know how to read?
No, I am reading. I just don't see what you're saying is there.
So now the story about the collecting the Quran is taken to you from here, right?
Sure.
All right. And this story here, is it confirmed?
What do you mean? Is it confirmed? Is it confirmed that there was a battle?
Is it confirmed? That's hadith for you. Is it confirmed?
I mean, this hadith is a hadith. It's a history. It's not scripture.
So it's not. So how you tell me then that the companion, they are the one who collect the Quran? It's a hadith. It's a story. It's a history. It's not scriptures.
Yeah. So you know that like history is not 100% certain, right?
So you are saying to me that what you say to me about how the Quran is made is history, not certain. Nobody knows, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you very much. So how you know that this Quran, even a Quran, not somebody else making it?
What does that mean?
If you cannot trust this story, which is about how the Quran is collected, and you say to me it can be fabricated, then the whole Quran can be fabricated.
I mean, yeah, it could be. It's like intellectually, it's possible.
So how you confirm to me what the Quran is saying if the whole Quran can be fabricated?
Asking why is it that I believe in the Quran as opposed to not?
How you confirm it to yourself?
So it's like a theological. It's a theological confirmation. It's Allah Azza wa Jal says in the Quran, "Inna anzalna dhikra wa inna lahu lahafidhun."
Exactly. So did Allah collect the Quran? No.
I mean, so the Quran was compiled by the companions.
You keep saying that to me, but you say that this story is not guaranteed to be true.
It's not verifiable. We can't say 100%. Like it's so we have a distinction between
is it possible that the Quran collected by the Hindus?
It's possible, but I mean,
so why you follow the Quran, which is possible collected by the Hindus?
I mean, it's not possible to have been collected by.
Why not? Why not?
Because you know it's not. It's ahistorical. So
hold on. A second ago, you said it's just history. It can be fabricated. Now it's historical.
It can be, yeah. It can be, yeah.
Okay.
That's why people.
What is historical in the Quran? Nothing. As an example, the Quran, all of it about history is wrong. Like in the time of Moses, there was a guy, his name is Samiri, but the Samaritan are not exist in the time of Moses. How it can be historical if Mary is the daughter of Amran, but Amran is the father of Moses?
Okay, so can we talk about this Mary issue without jumping to a different topic?
No. We're not talking about Mary now. We are talking about
always just bounce from point to point.
I'm showing you that it cannot be historical because history and all is wrong in the Quran.
Okay, sure. Can we take those claims one by one and talk about Mary being the sister of Aaron?
Later. We are talking about this now. So the Quran, you are saying to me there's no guarantee that the Quran is from Allah.
I mean, guarantee. There's no guarantee. There's strong evidence. There's not.
What is a strong evidence?
So Allah Azza wa Jal, He says that we will show them our signs.
Guys, look at this. Look at this. Listen. Let me call you stupid for a second. Don't be upset. I went to a Muslim website. I said to them, why a prophet of Allah, he kissed the black stone? Took them 5 minutes and came back to me. They said because it's holy. I asked them why it's holy. Took them 10 minutes and came back to me and says because the prophet kissed it. So I ask you, what is the proof that the Quran is solid truth? You said there's no evidence. And then I said, but why you are saying, so if historical, if etc., there's no proof, then you said to me, because the Quran say, but if the Quran, all of it is fabricated. Guys,
you're right,
the Quran say, the evidence what? Is somebody wrote for him saying, this is a book from Allah. So I'm asking you, what is the proof you provide to yourself?
Yeah, part of the reason that I really enjoy your program and I enjoy engaging with you is because I believe if, and we're going to put an if, right? If this Quran is a revelation from Allah Azza wa Jal, then it has, like, the proof has to be in it. Like, the words have to be valuable, good words. Otherwise, none of the historical or religious ideas that we have about it mean anything.
But do you remember but do you remember last time when we talked about the sunset in murky water, what you have done? You refuse what is in it. You refuse what is in it, and you start adding words like this is his perspective. This is what he thought. You did not take what is in the Quran.
No. So the bulugh that's talked about in this verse is a temporal bulugh. It's not.
Where do you get this from? What temporal means?
Yeah, sunset and sunrise are like temporal terms. It's referring to a time.
No, he said no. No, we can prove that this is not true because he said when he reached hatta, correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The bulugh.
All right. Hatta here represent two things: time and place. Is that correct?
Yeah, in this instance, though, it's temporal.
So this guy, all his life, he saw only the sunset once?
No. So they were traveling.
Okay.
That's what Asababa means.
So here it says, he follow away. The Quran mentioned two ways, two direction. One way to the east and one way to the west. Here,
Christian,
verse number 89, he went all the way until he reached the east.
So Christian, I'm going to be just 20 seconds. I'm closing my shop so I don't get any more customers. 20 seconds. I'll be right back.
See, guys, history is not history. Hadith is not trustworthy. What is the proof of the Quran? The Quran says this is true from God. And he claimed that he have evidence. What the evidence? The Quran said this is a book from God. That's the evidence. All the mistakes in the Quran, all the madness in the Quran, they try to manipulate the meaning and fix it.
Bro, I'm back.
All right.
And I mean my brother in humanity, right? Because I have no disrespect towards you, man. I know that.
Okay. But next time avoid talking about the mother and father. All right?
I mean, it's just that, you know, the Arab way of
leave them
replying
alone.
to those.
Yeah, but learn. If you don't want somebody to insult your mother and your father, don't do that.
I mean, you did more than that. You insulted my prophet and my God. So
yeah, your
you know,
prophet is not your mother. Your prophet is a bad man.
My prophet is the best of creation, sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Isn't it him, the one who go to his son when the husband was not there, and he flirt with the wife?
Sorry, what are you talking about?
Isn't it your prophet, the best of the creation, is the one who went to visit Zayd? He found Zainab there, and he flirted with her, and he told her, my heart has lust for you. And he make her hear it, and then she told her husband, and then the husband, he seek divorce in her. Is that the best of the creation? To go to your own, let us say you have a friend, and then you go to visit your friend, and you flirt with his wife. Are you the best of the creation?
So, no, that's a morally reprehensible action to flirt with your friend's wife. But that's not something that the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam did. Right?
So hold on. If this is not what he did, why it says that in Al-Qurtubi?
So it could say a lot of things in Al-Qurtubi. Al-Qurtubi is not a prophet, okay?
But a 5 minutes ago, you asked me to show you what Al-Qurtubi is saying, which means you accept him as a source.
You were the one who wanted to present what Al-Qurtubi was saying.
I said to you, any scholar you want. I said Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalalain, all of them.
So I don't have any particular reverence or respect.
So now, why the Muslim did not get upset from Al-Qurtubi saying such a statement if it's a lie?
They should have. They should have, and a lot of them did.
Nobody did. The proof that this nobody did, that him and other, not only him, because he is copying others too. Al-Qurtubi is not making the story. This is a hadith coming from the time of Muhammad.
Yeah. So it's a hadith, yes. So it's this person said
Muhammad,
this person said
Muhammad is the best of mankind. The Muslim accuse him of stealing underwear. Explain to me how he was the best in their eyes, yet they are accusing him to be a thief.
Oh, it's a great question. So ever since the start of Islam, the beginning of this da'wah, there have been enemies of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and there have been enemies of God and enemies of this religion, right? And many of those enemies, they rose to positions of power after, you know, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's state was destroyed, and they took over basically, and they made themselves kings. A lot of them were enemies of Nabi, obviously, because, you know, they don't want the rule of God. They want to be kings.
Abdul, this is not after Muhammad died. This is Muhammad alive. He stole an underwear, and those are his companion. Those are his companion, Abu Bakr and Omar, etc. They went with him to war. They stole the goods of the people in the caravan. They are thieves, and now they are fighting over a missing red underwear. So those are not the enemy. Those are the best of the companion of Muhammad.
So who is it that wrote this? Who is it that narrated this, right?
This is
are
Quran.
They people
this is Quran. This is Quran.
Are they? So no, it's not in the Quran.
It's in the Quran. It's in the Quran. It says that it's not for a prophet to steal. Talking about what?
Okay. Not for a prophet to steal, sure.
Okay, what happened?
Okay, what happened?
What happened? Why this verse happened? What does verse mean?
I mean, it's pretty clear what it means. I don't know what it is that you're referring to.
What,
you want to go to a hadith?
No. Right? It says it clearly. No, it says it clearly that there is someone accused Muhammad of theft. Open any interpretation you want.
Okay, so what is it that you want to talk about? You want to talk about the verse, or you want to talk about the
I'm
hadith?
asking you, who is the one who accused Muhammad of stealing?
You're the one that keeps going from verse to verse.
No problem, because I am cornering you. So now, who is the one accusing Muhammad of stealing? It is his companion. They went, and this is why it says booty. Booty. Do you see the booty? The Muslims only divide the booty. There's no foreigners. There's no enemy. Only the Muslims. So now they are dividing the booty, and they found that there is a piece of a clothing stolen, and they said the Prophet took it.
This is in the Quran?
Yes, chapter 3, verse number 161.
Show me the piece of clothing.
Show me this is in the interpretation.
Okay, just show me in the Quran where it says piece of clothing.
Okay, Muhammad, he steal. Let us say it's not, guys, it's not a piece of clothing. It is a shoes.
Whatever it is. And yaghul is not stealing, but anyway.
No, yaghul means stealing. You are a liar.
You think that's what ghulul means?
Yes, I don't think, I'm sure.
Okay, I mean, I really don't want to get into the go down to the dictionary.
Yeah. So now the interpretation confirmed that Muhammad was accused of stealing a red velvet, which is an underwear. Now, who is the one who accused him?
Yeah, he was accused of a lot worse than that. You understand that?
Okay, hold on. So do you agree with me now? You agree with me that the companion of Muhammad accused the best man of mankind, the best of mankind, that he stole an underwear?
So no, absolutely not. So what happened here is after the battles, we have something called al-anfal, right? So basically it's the spoils of war. So in Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, Allah Azza wa Jal, he prescribed that Allah and the Prophet, meaning the Prophet for the sake of Allah, will get 1/5 of that bounty to be of the spoils to be used for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal. So he gets
for the sake of Allah, guys, for the sake of Allah. Muhammad, he take the 5th for the sake of Allah. All right.
Yeah, so basically there were people that were saying, people of the believers or of the hypocrites, it doesn't matter, but they were saying that, oh, he's keeping stuff for himself, or there's stuff that...
Okay, read for me, Tafsir al-Jalalain. Read Tafsir al-Jalalain. No, it was a piece of a cloth, red velvet, which is in fact, it's a underwear. He been accused of taking it, and
what kind of underwear is on a battlefield? Come on, man. Like,
well, he's a thief. Those are caravan. No, in the battlefield, they are carrying in the caravan goods. They go all the way to Damascus. They go all the way to Yemen. They bring things. That's what they do, the Arab. So he was waiting for the caravan. He was waiting for the caravan as usual. Same as in the time of Badr. There's Badr al-Sura, Badr al-Kubra. They lost the war in the Badr al-Sura. So now here we are talking that the companion of Muhammad, they accused Muhammad of a theft. It is a piece of a cloth. It's confirmed.
So hold on. You're saying that they accused him of theft, right?
Yeah.
Can you show where where's that accusation?
It's in front of you.
Okay. So by perhaps the Prophet took it, why is that theft and not, him lawfully taking it, right? Like
because the Quran says it is not right for the Prophet to do so. So obviously it's not right.
So it's meaning that he didn't do so.
No, it is not. It's not. Read carefully. It's not for a prophet to do so. Ma kana linabi. To do what? To steal.
And yaghul, it's not steal.
It means to withhold. It is something to do. It is something to do secretly. Secretly, which means it's a theft.
So, no, that's not what the word means. Like, I mean, we can keep arguing.
Yes. It mean if you do ghul, you are a ghashash, which means you are a cheater. You are a hater, and you do things behind us, behind our back. Am I wrong?
I mean, ghulul, it just means withholding, but in this case...
No. It means you are a liar. It means you are a cheater. It means you are a hater, and you do all those things behind our back. Okay. So now agree. Otherwise, I have to get you busted from the dictionary.
I mean, I would love to see the dictionary, but I'm willing to concede that, that's what they were saying. They're saying that.
Okay, this is the dictionary.
So, Christian.
Apologize. Apologize. You are a liar. You always lie. All right? Read it. الغل
غل مصدر غلول غل الرجل. I can't really see what. Sorry, the screen's kind of small. Dude.
Read it. خان في مغنم وغيره آل عمران.
Yes. So basically, khana fi maghnamin, basically means he betrayed in like income.
He cheat. Cheat is a thief. He lie. He cheated. He is a thief. Yeah. He took what does not belong to him.
Is this? Hold on. Is this verse saying that the prophet did or didn't?
No. It says that Allah said that he did not. It's not for a prophet. Actually, it did not say. It did not. It says it's not for a prophet to do so. It did not say even anything. It didn't. In fact, this verse confirmed that Muhammad is the thief. Why? Because if Allah is God and Muhammad is a prophet, he can tell us who took it.
Okay, sure.
Okay, why he did not tell us who took it?
I mean, maybe he did. I don't really.
What do you mean maybe he did? It says it's not for a prophet to do so. It's not for a prophet to cheat. It's not for a prophet to steal. So now, if Muhammad took it, and you said properly he did it, everybody heard you, that means Muhammad is not a prophet. And you agreed?
I mean, look, human beings, all of us, prophets and otherwise, like we have free will. So it's not like the Prophet ﷺ, he had free will to obey, he had free will to disobey.
First of all, that's a lie. There's no free will in Islam. Secondly, let us say you are saying to me now, Muhammad, he did steal because he have a free will.
Absolutely not. No. He definitely did not. And that's what this verse is affirming. It's affirming that this accusation is complete falsehood.
No.
Right?
It doesn't say, no. It says it's not for a prophet to do so. So it does not confirm that Muhammad did not do it. It confirmed that a true prophet will not do that. So maybe Allah is saying to Muhammad, you are not a prophet no more, you are a liar.
Okay, so Allah Azza wa Jal is revealing to the prophet that he's not a prophet. Is that what you believe?
Isn't it in the Quran? It says,
like,
isn't it in the Quran? Isn't it in the Quran? It says.
You realize how detrimental
if
this
Muhammad,
is.
Let us see. It says here, if Muhammad is fabricating words about us, we are going to hold him and seize him from his right hand, and we are going to cut his artery.
Yes, it does say that.
So when Allah he said that to Muhammad, is he making a threat to Muhammad?
No. What Allah Azza wa Jalla is conveying to the believers is that Allah Azza wa Jalla is capable that if he had, a prophet or somebody who would lie or would say something that was not revealed, then Allah Azza wa Jal is capable of rectifying that by.
But he described exactly how he would punish him, correct?
Yeah.
All right. But isn't this is what happened? That Muhammad, when he was dying, he said that today my artery is cutting off because of the poison.
Yeah, so this is a complete fabrication by the Nawasib.
Again, guys, this is a complete fabrication, No,
it is. That's the truth of the matter.
Hold on. But it says this is authentic hadith. So look at you. This is why you don't fit to be in my stage. Because everything is authentic. You make it,
Christian, hold on.
You make it fabricated in a second.
Christian, hold on. We established last time last time that we talked about hadith and Sahih hadith, I demonstrated to you that even though something is in Sahih Muslim or Sahih Bukhari, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily authentic, right?
No,
And
you see, demonstrate it for me that you are a liar, because the Muslims agree that this is authentic.
Do you see where it says here Bahth al-Mawsu'a on this search bar?
Listen.
On the search
do
bar.
you see it
on
says?
The search bar.
Do you see it says authentic? Does it say authentic?
Yes, but on the search bar, can you search for Khalaq Allahu Turba? Let's just without propping your screen and
hold on. In that you are trying to change the topic. Is it here saying that this is authentic?
First, let's establish the possibility that
there's no possibility. You see, there's no possibility. The Muslims, and by the way, I'm using this website. Doesn't mean this website is a good website. But the Muslims, when things fit with their sect, they say it's authentic. When things doesn't fit with their sect, they say it's not authentic. Why is it
that last time when we discussed that hadith, the hadith of the soil, you kind of were dishonest about it and didn't show the people that this hadith was refuted by al-Bukhari and others?
All right, hold on. But you remember, I showed you the Quran, and the Quran made it clear that Allah created the earth before the heaven. Is that correct? And you refuse the Quran?
I would never refuse the Quran.
All right, let's go there. Hold on. You're trying to take off. But look, but before we go from here, so guys, here it says that Muhammad, he was killed exactly as the Quran says, if he is fabricating Quran. Oh Aisha, I still feel the pain of the food I ate at Khaybar. A Jewish woman, she gave him rat poison from Walmart. And now I feel as thought my aorta had been cut off but because of that poison. And this is exactly how Allah threatened Muhammad, supposedly. If he is a fabricator, we will size him by his hand. The Muslim, the right hand. The Muslim, they have to eat by the right hand. They can't eat by the left hand. And then I will for sure kill him in a certain way. I will cut his life artery. And this is exactly what Muhammad said. He is feeling at this moment that his artery is being cut off.
So wait, hold on. Do you believe that this verse is revelation from Allah or
No,
as a divine source?
I believe that Muhammad fabricated this verse, never thought that my Lord Jesus will cut his artery and even make him say that statement to expose himself, because this guy, he said many things and later they happen about himself, proving him to be false. Like this is one of them.
So is there also a possibility that this hadith was fabricated by the enemies of Muhammad?
So the enemy of Allah is Aisha, the mother of the believers.
So Aisha is not the only person in that sanad.
It doesn't matter. You see, here it says those who claim to have knowledge, they say that this is authentic. So they study it very well.
So what does أخرجه البخاري معلقا mean?
It doesn't بصيغة الجزم, that's all. No.
What does that mean? What does
is not saying he rejected. He is saying that he make it in the meaning of a jazm, which means it is for sure.
What does معلقا mean? معلقا. What does معلقا mean in hadith?
He hang it.
What does that mean when we say that
he hang it in the neck of the Muslims?
So what does that isnad mu'allaq mean?
It means it's stupid like you.
Okay, I mean, if you don't know the answer, I can give you the answer.
No, you do not know the answer, because simply this is what mu'allaqan mean. So the Bukhari did not refuse it.
So mu'allaq, okay, just to be clear, mu'allaq refers
to the Bukhari did not refuse. Did al-Bukhari refuse his hadith?
So in Bukhari's book, it's not even a hadith.
It is. Read it carefully.
It's a whole category called al-mu'allaqat.
No problem. It is still al-Bukhari.
Okay, so not everything that is in Sahih al-Bukhari is hadith.
It doesn't matter. So it is in al-Bukhari, and it's in al-Bukhari, and it says Sahih, correct?
Where does it say Sahih?
It's in front of you.
It says خلاصة حكم المحدث. Scroll back down. Okay. You're looking at the book of Albani. Go back down to where it's in Bukhari.
Okay.
And then it says خلاصة حكم المحدث instead of Sahih, where you want it to say Sahih.
Okay.
It says معلق. What does that mean?
mean it's true.
Mu'allaq means it's true?
Absolutely true.
Okay, so either you don't know or you're just, again, shamelessly lying. Anybody can look it up. Anybody can look it up. Why don't we look it up and show everybody what mu'allaq means?
All right. So it's in Al-Bukhari. Listen, in Al-Bukhari, and it's not true, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
All right. Al-Bukhari is saying, Al-Bukhari is saying,
say sahih or mu'allaq?
It is authentic.
What does mu'allaqat mean? What are mu'allaqat al-Bukhari?
It is the one who there is one of the sanad, they could not follow up with it. Still, it is authentic.
No, that's not what it means.
It is.
That's not what it means. There's no shame. Nobody knows everything. There's no shame in saying, I don't know.
It is. It is. You are a potato. You are a potato.
I mean, at least I can speak properly. I can say potato.
All right. So, you know, when they the word mu'allaq, it is something you hang to the roof, all right? So when you follow a hadith, you follow it from the roof down to the ground. So they follow it to the roof, but they could not follow it to the ground. That's all.
Yes, thank you very much. So they could not go back to the source. That's
no, they could because they went to the roof.
So there's two sides of the sanad, right? The sanad has a beginning and the sanad has an end. In order for us to say that this sanad is sahih, so this chain of transmission is correct, then that compiler needs to have...
Just to show everybody that you are stupid.
Why don't you ask ChatGPT? I know you love ChatGPT.
I will go with you. I will go with you. What does it mean? I will go with you. Hold on. Listen. If we go with you, when Al-Bukhari, he said this hadith is authentic. Is it authentic or it's not?
No, this hadith is mawdu'.
I'm not talking about... Listen. I'm just showing everybody how hypocrite you are. If Al-Bukhari say this hadith is authentic, is it authentic?
No, Al-Bukhari is not the be-all end-all of hadith.
So what's the point of saying mu'allaq or not mu'allaq anyway? Even if he say it's authentic, it's not authentic.
Your claim
you
is
see,
false.
I'm showing how stupid you are, because this is the hypocrisy. Because even if Al-Bukhari he says this is a true hadith, still you will reject it.
It's not that I will reject it, right? So
yes, you will reject it. Any hadith, Muhammad, anything Al-Bukhari say, you don't like it, you say it's rejected. Even if it says by Al-Bukhari, just to show you the hypocrisy, either Al-Bukhari, when he say it's authentic, it is authentic, or if Al-Bukhari say it's not authentic, then it's not authentic. So are you solid with Al-Bukhari? You agree with him? Whatever he say,
Al-Bukhari says
then you should not mention. So you should not mention that Al-Bukhari says that and this, because it turned to be that everything Al-Bukhari not trustworthy. Correct?
No, it's just that you said that Al-Bukhari said this is sahih when Al-Bukhari did not even give a full sanad. So this is not even what we would consider a hadith.
Al-Bukhari, if Al-Bukhari he could not give full sanad, that means Al-Bukhari did not live in the time of Muhammad anyway. Al-Bukhari is collecting what he heard from people. In fact, there's no book is called Al-Bukhari. Al-Bukhari never wrote a book. Those are books written by supposedly his student, claiming that Al-Bukhari said so.
Okay, perfect. So you understand that there's problems and that this isn't scripture.
So now we understand that the Quran have big. So now we understand that the biggest source of information about Muhammad have problems. Correct?
Yes,
guys, he agreed. So now how you can learn about, if I ask you right now, Muhammad is the son of who? Where you get the reference from?
So Muhammad ibn Abdullah.
From where you get this? From where you get this?
From books of history.
Where?
From the books of history. Tariq al-Kabir.
Which one? But you said to me, those, hold on. But you said to me those people, you said to me that those books are not trustworthy, including Al-Bukhari.
Yeah, so that's
so
just a brute fact.
So how you know that Muhammad is the son of Abdullah, his wife is Aisha? How you know that all these stories are not fabricated?
Yeah, so you've hit the nail on the head. These historical matters, we will never be able to know with certainty. It's just the nature of our ability to acquire knowledge. There's some things that you'll never be able, like history is not sufficient to prove everything.
All right.
Now,
listen, Mr. History, we're talking about God now. So you are saying to me that your religion, because history is not going to affect me if I do not know what happened to Alexander the Great, but if I do not know what my prophet said, if people are adding things and removing things, that is a big problem, because you might be worshiping the wrong God. Because somebody,
you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
you're absolutely right.
So people, they can add things. People, they can take things off. Correct?
Yep.
All right.
So there's a narration. Christian, I really enjoy these conversations, man, but you got to let me get my ideas out fully so that we can have a productive conversation. Right? So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he was a man who lived. We have historical accounts of his life. Are these historical accounts 100% accurate? No. Are they scripture revealed from God? No. Are there mistakes in them? Yes. Did people lie and put things into hadith that they just made up? Yes. It happened. It's a fact. Anybody who denies it is an idiot. They're a moron. You know this as well as I do. Do you believe that Al-Bukhari is 100% reliable?
I don't believe in the Quran is reliable at all, not even a single verse.
Exactly. So you are bringing these books, and you know that what's written in here, like in this specific verse or this narration, is false.
Okay, well, listen, but you yourself, when we bring you the Quran, which you claim that it is the only thing maybe you can trust, but even the Quran, by the way, you said it's possible they add things, they took things off. You don't know. You said that. But then you said you believe. But when we give you verses from the Quran, look so stupid, and obviously they are stupid, you deny them and you try to give their own interpretation. So you add words to fix it, like the nutfa became a blood. You claim it is something else. The Quran says that.
Not nutfa. Nutfa is a sperm. Alaqa is a leech, and you're the one who refused to look up the word in dictionaries so that you don't get exposed, right?
Okay, hold on. In front of everybody, if I show the dictionary, what will happen?
What do you mean what will happen? It's going to say that alaqa is a leech.
All right. Leech what? Leech of a blood, right?
A leech.
Leech of a blood, correct?
No, a leech is...
Are you sure?
So a leech...
Are you sure? Are you sure?
So do you not know what a leech is?
Are you sure?
A leech is like a worm.
Are you sure?
Am I sure about what?
Is alaqa is not a leech as did the blood.
No. Alaqa is, the word alaqa, it comes from the Arabic root alaqa. So the 3 letters.
So let me repeat again. Are you sure? Are you sure? Say yes. Say yes. Don't be scared.
I'm sure of what alaqa means. Yes.
Okay. Read with me and apologize.
تعريف ومعنى علاقة.
Read.
So, yeah, people have given the definition.
People have what? People have what?
People have given this definition.
It's you who said I was scared to show you what the dictionary say. Guys, did he say that a second ago?
Yeah, like look, it's so I'm talking about last time that we discussed.
Last time doesn't matter. Last time, like what the dictionary now changed. No, last time I showed you everything, and you were being stubborn like a mule. I am the one who I am the one who said to you, "Are you willing to look at the dictionary?" It's not me who refused. It is you who refused.
So answer me this then, Christian.
So now hold on. Does it say in the dictionary that this is thicker than the blood? Yes or no?
Yes, it does say in this dictionary that
so now
in anatomy.
So now, and not only that, even it says
anatomy.
Even it says that this is in the Quran in front of you. Even verses, he gave you verses. So now listen carefully. Listen carefully. So the semen become dead blood. How stupid is God to say such a thing?
Okay, so can I please explain without your interruption? Or you're not going to allow it?
You have to explain now based on the dictionary, because you are the one who asked me to show the dictionary. Correct?
Okay.
All right. So now we have to change, and you agree that the word nutfa is a semen. Everybody heard you. Correct?
So it's not a semen, it's a sperm. Okay, but
sperm is semen. Sperm is semen.
No, semen is the fluid, and sperm is the little cell that contains the genetic information.
But sperm is the big amount of semen.
Well, no, there's sperm in semen, but seminal fluid is like actual fluid.
Okay.
Anyway, Christian, listen, I really want to discuss this point.
Hold on. The nutfa here is what come out of the body of the male and the female. The body male, according to Muhammad, is white and it's white and thick, correct?
No, the nutfa comes from the male.
From the male, not from the female.
Not from the female.
Well, in different verse it says female too, but we will go there. So now, nutfa.
Can we take it one by one?
Hold on.
I'm actually very interested in this topic. Like
nutfa, let us concentrate here. Nutfa is the white liquid come from the male. What is in that liquid?
So let's leave nutfa.
No.
And let's talk about alaqa.
No. We have to one by one. So nutfa, you confirm it is the white liquid come from the male when he ejaculates, correct?
No. Nutfa is a sperm. If you want, you can
Is that the white liquid? Is that the white liquid come from the penis? Is that the white liquid come from the penis?
No, it's not.
So what it is?
It's a cell. It's a cell inside that white liquid. There's thousands, millions of them.
Can we go to the dictionary again? And I got you busted, you idiot. What's wrong with you? If I go now to dictionary and show everybody that you are a certified donkey, what you will do?
I mean, look, dude, it's just that people can look up these words and they can see what it means, right?
I know what it's, my friend. So nutfa is a drop of semen. It's a drop of semen. It's not a drop of semen.
It's a sperm.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to type the word nutfa in the hadith. Like this website now today, you are lucky, is not working. Each time we search, let us see. I will type nutfa. Here we go. It's there. Let us see if it's going to work. We got lucky. So what the Muslim, they translate the word nutfa. Read.
I mean, you're going to ask me about the translation.
Hey, so what I will ask you, this is your Muslim website. I can
How
show.
About you just
okay,
go to Google
what if I show you the dictionary? So wherever you go, you are going to be in trouble.
Listen,
and you're a prophet. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
But what I would ask is that
was your prophet described the nutfa? Did he?
So this is Allah. So this is Allah Azza wa Jal, not the prophet.
No. I can show you the hadith. Your prophet described the nutfa. So listen. So now, guys, just for the sake of argument. Okay. So guys, you said this is what's a sperm. Nutfa is sperm?
Yeah, sperm.
Okay, guys, it's a sperm. The sperm become a dead blood.
No, the sperm becomes a leech.
No, I showed you in dictionary in front of you what that word mean.
So we can discuss that further in greater detail if you'd like.
Just get out of here. Guys, we can discuss. Aren't you the one who said to me, show me the dictionary? Aren't you the one who says to me, you are afraid to show the dictionary? And this is a dictionary. This is the dictionary. It is a leech, yes, because it is the dead blood will stuck when the blood is dry. So when somebody cut his skin, that skin will be covered by a leech, but made of a blood, dead blood. Will make a cover like a batch, is God, mercy on us, so we will not be bleeding all the time. So God, He provides us in a miraculous way. First aid assistant. So the blood come out is going to protect you from extra, continue bleeding, and to protect you from bacteria, because this blood is dead. So bacteria cannot have any infection to it. It became solid like a concrete, like a cement. This is what alaqa. And Muhammad explained that in the hadith. And this is the Arabic dictionary. What they try to do, those wicked Muslims, every Muslim is wicked. They are satanic, demonic. It doesn't matter how friendly they talk or how aggressive they are. They try to manipulate the words to get away from the stupidity of the Quran. There's no stage in science says this. Semen, he said, is sperm. Sperm will not transform into anything, because here it says that the sperm will become. All of this is the stages of the sperm. Sperm became the blood, then the blood became a lump of a flesh, and then that little lump of a flesh will become bones. None of those are accurate. In different verse in the Quran, he said to me that no, the white is not, this is what Muhammad explained. Muhammad, he explained that the water of the man is white and thick. This is why the Quran says, we created you from water. What kind of water that water is? Huh? This water simply is very, 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 very well known. It is the sexual discharge of the male and the female. Do you see it? Chapter 32, verse number 8. And even in the Muslim translation, they put for you between two brackets the male and the female sexual discharge. But we know that the semen is only come from the man, and actually he agreed. Correct? He agreed that semen only come from man, but not according to the Quran. According to the Quran, it comes from the male and the female, as you see in the front of your eyes. So he will keep lying as much as he wants. But we have evidence. I give evidence. I show it in the screen. You give me speeches. Properly, maybe, possibly. Right? That is the trick. Properly, maybe, possibly. History is not history. Truth is not a truth. Books is not books. We know that there is many enemy to the Prophet. So this is the excuse about what is written about their religion. So we turn to be to the point that a Muslim saying to us everything we have about our books is a lie. And you cannot, anyone can trust what is written in Muslim books. Then how anyone will convert to the stupid Islam if there's nothing in it trustworthy? Not a single thing, according to him, in the books of Islam is trustworthy. How you know who is your prophet? Or from the books of history? Okay, let me show you this hadith from the book of history. I don't trust it. That means you should not trust anything you heard about your prophet from those books. So you have zero confirmation of your religion. Az-Zut, Muhammad Az-Zut, how you doing? Az-Zut, peace be upon him. You heard it yourself. You cannot trust any Muslim books. Al-Bukhari is a liar. Sahih Muslim is a liar. Al-Jalalain is a liar. Al-Qurtubi is a liar. Everything is a liar. And the Quran, we have to duct tape. And Muhammad is not a thief. No, the Quran says it's not for a prophet to be a thief. He claimed that Yaghul does not mean to cheat and to lie and to is a thief, to take things secretly behind our back. We show it to him from the dictionary.
I appreciate you bringing me back up.
Thank you, Nita.
Christian, can we actually like discuss this point by point and let me actually make my point?
Does it say in the front of you? Does it say in the front of you? Does it say in the front? Does it say in the front of you, male and female sexual discharge?
Let me bring this up. ثم جعل نسله من سلالة من ماء مهين. And then he created his descendants from a chain of murky water. Focus
with me. Focus with me. Mr. Murky Water. Ma'in Mahin, it says in the translation that this is the semen of the women and the man. It is a sexual discharge of the man and the women.
Yeah, no, this like the chain that's being referred to here is a chain of, it's the chain of genetic information. Right, so our genetic information
hold on. When you say something, can you back it up?
I mean, I'm giving you my interpretation.
Who are you, Mr. My interpretation? Who are you?
I'm just a guy who speaks Arabic.
So don't no, you don't know Arabic actually, because you don't know what alaqa mean. You do not know what ma'in mahin mean. So each time you talk to me about something, I have to go and bring you the dictionary and then show everybody that you know nothing.
So like the same degree to which my English is better than your English.
So listen, no, hold on, listen. I show everything I say in proof, and I get you busted. So now, what ma'in mahin mean? Is it sexual fluid from the man and the women?
No.
Prove it.
I mean, your proof is that that's the translation, the translator, or the interpreter, or the mufassir.
So what is left, guys? What is left? I can give. Listen. Look what he said. This is why I don't put you in the stage, because you're my friend. How in the world I can talk to you, guys? You are going to prove to me from the tafsir, from the hadith, from the dictionary, and this is not good for him. Okay, so you are going to show me from the tafsir, from the interpretation, from the hadith, so what I will do while you are in the stage, what we will talk about. Shall I show you this from the book of Trump? I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid statement like this? You cannot show me from my books what this is mean. It is a semen. And literally, it is a discharge. And this is discharge from both the man and the women. And your prophet is mentally ill. There's no way somebody have a brain would say such a statement. Let me show you guys what Ibn Kathir he says about this verse. Chapter 32, verse number 8. Remember, he says, oh, you are going to show me from tafsir. So what I would do? I will show you from what? So if we show him dictionary, oh, yeah, don't show me dictionary. But if the dictionary will work with him, like help him, then yeah, show me dictionary. All right. Hold on. Yeah, 32, right? 32. I have 38. All right. Read with me carefully and laugh. Guys, do you see what it is? Mean, he made of the offspring from semen, the spiced water. Mean, they produce this fashion form, a nutfa, which come from the line of the man. But the fact it says in Arabic, the backbone of the men, and the ribs of the women. Do you see it? Why you want to come back here? I mean, how many times I have to spank you a day?
So, Christian, honestly, I just want to be clear with you about one thing, okay? And we can do this however you want, but I'm not here in order to like win any sort of victory. I legitimately just want to talk about.
Don't waste my time. Did I prove my point that this is about water of the man and the women, and it is literally a semen? Does it say semen in Ibn Kathir?
Look, you presented your opinion. Okay?
Not my opinion. This is Ibn Kathir.
Okay.
How sure. This is my opinion? What's wrong with you?
But do you kind of, are you willing to entertain the idea that Ibn Kathir had very limited knowledge of biology?
And you, no, this is not about biology now. This is about the language. He is explaining the Quran. He is not explaining biology. He is explaining he is explaining what his prophet said. Was Muhammad a doctor?
So he's interpreting
no. You see, I will go with you. If a person he don't have knowledge of biology, then he better shut up, right? So why Muhammad is saying those statements? So Muhammad Muhammad do not know how to write, how to read, supposedly, and he is the one who's coming with this. So now Ibn Kathir is explaining. He is reading the language. Listen. He is reading the language. He is.
So why is he changing it?
He's not.
Why is he changing
words?
Not.
He's not.
Why is he bringing an explanation?
He is not. He is not. Ma'in Mahin is a discharge of the women and the man. Go to dictionary.
No, that's not linguistically. That's not what Ma'in Mahin means.
Can we go to dictionary?
Sure. Ibn Kathir, he used his
hold on. So if it is not, why all the scholars they say it is a semen, and it's a semen coming from the man and the women? What's wrong with those Muslims?
Okay. Are you talking about the verse that says فَلْيَنْظُرِ الْإِنسَانُ مِمَّا خُلِقَ?
This is no, that is different verse, but that verse says the same. That is chapter 86, verse number 7.
No. That verse says something completely different. It's just that you don't want to take the words for what they mean. You don't want to take the literal meaning.
All right.
You want to stick to this interpretation
of people. Okay. Hold on, Mr. Biology. So you are saying to me all the Muslim scholars, they are stupid and they have a wrong interpretation for the Arabic Quran because they are not doctors. They are explaining the language. They are not explaining the science. They are explaining the language. So when the Quran says something, they explain what the Quran meant. But because this is against what science teach, you try to bend it over and say, I'm not going to agree with this. This is the chapter 86. Hold on. In the front of everybody. Which scientists don't agree, which is a scholar, don't agree with Ibn Kathir, saying this is from the ribs of the women and the backbone of the man.
Dude, isn't part of your whole like show and like what you do the fact that you are an Arabic speaker and your Arabic, mashallah, it's very good.
Isn't it part of my program that I show reference and I get Muslim busted and then they bite their tongue? Am I showing you? Am I showing you my skills as Christian Prince, or I'm showing you what your scholar says and what your prophet said?
Yes. So you are demonstrating in front of me and everybody who's listening that these scholars are wrong. Okay, they're wrong.
Hold on. How you know they are wrong if you just call them scholars?
So also I'll tell you. If you take somebody who is you know, an expert in Shakespeare, okay, for example, and then you give them some.
The guy. I will give you an example. He called them a scholar and they are wrong. But you say they are a scholar, that means they are knowledgeable more than you. This is what scholar means. If I call somebody as a scholar, are you a scholar? You will say no. So when you call him a scholar, that means he earned the knowledge, you don't have it.